Hey, what's up everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys so much for taking time out to check it out. I appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe button because I would appreciate that as well. It means a lot to me. And thank you guys for all the wonderful feedback and things like that and support. I very much appreciate that. Thank you so much. I wanted to talk a little bit about Phil Spencer. I know a lot of people think Phil Spencer hates me or that me and Phil don't get along or whatever. No, we've had some pretty good conversations, and aside from, you know, the slight disagreement with the Quantum Break stuff, which, just to reiterate exactly what happened, I thought was a little bit anti-consumer, given that they announced Quantum Break as only on Xbox One up until like 4 weeks until it released, and then they switched and said it's going to be on Windows 10 as well. And I thought that it was a little bit misleading because people that maybe were PC gamers, and even I knew some that bought Xbox One specifically for that game because they were really excited about it, and then it turns out they didn't need to buy an Xbox One. So that was from where I was coming from. But anyway, me and Phil have made up. We get along. It's fine. I think Phil is getting a lot of heat lately for things that aren't exactly his fault. I'm not saying that he's been perfect or anything like that, but this is like, you know, it's new for him. It's a new job. He's been at it a couple years, but at the end of the day, you're going to make mistakes. I don't know anybody in the world that has done a job where they've never made a mistake or messed up or anything like that. For the fact that people are calling for him to be fired or whatever, look, or bringing up Don Matrick. Do you guys really want to go back to Don Matrick style, the person who's only at E3 and that's like it, and then he never really responds, he's never interacting with the teams or anything like that? Back to one exclusive to two exclusives a year, back to a Connect casual focus, you know, back to just getting marketing rights. How does marketing rights for a game that you're going to get anyway help you out? You know what I mean? Like, it might sell some consoles or whatever, but at the end of the day, how does that help you out? Wouldn't you rather have games? Like, to me, it was always a no-brainer. I always would rather have games. I've always been an Xbox dude, but the 360 really let me down in the AAA games department towards the end of its life cycle, especially like after 2010. Once Connect was involved, you know, we didn't get much of anything. You know, I don't think we got a new AAA IP after that point, you know what I mean, after 2010. If you look at what we got 2010 was actually pretty good games. You know, it was like Mass Effect 2, Alan Wake, things like that. Alan Wake might have been the last AAA new IP that we got, and the 360 lasted up until 2016. So I think that that's pretty telling. And do you guys really want to go back to that? You know, seriously, I mean, you guys might think that Donnie D or Don Matrick or whoever is like a tough player or whatever, or, you know, oh, these people wouldn't take advantage of him, blah blah blah. It's not as cut and dry as that. I think Phil has done a really good job. He's an actual gamer. He interacts with us. How often did Don Matrick and the Xbox team interact with people when he was running Xbox? He clearly didn't listen because we were getting Connect games nonstop. You know, you can sit there and say, well, Phil was behind Fable Legends. Well, Fable Legends started before Phil took over, but to be fair, under Don Matrick, they had rushed out Fable 3, and they had also done Connect Fable. So I would say that that's much worse, in my opinion. You know, like I said, Phil is a good guy. Phil is doing the best he can. We don't know what he's been hampered with as far as logistics from overhead and his bosses and things like that. He has bosses. We don't know what kind of budget they're working with. You know, who he has to answer to. These are tough questions. So maybe some of the things that he does actually help save Xbox. You know, but some of you guys might not realize that. You just, oh, you know, he messes up or cancels the game, and next thing you know, he's got to go, right? I mean, guess what? How many damn games and studios did Don Matrick close? It was a lot. How many games did he cancel? It was a lot. He canceled a lot of Rare games. He canceled the Perfect Dark reboot, Cameo 2. You guys want to talk about cancellations? He canceled the Rare kart racing game. There was a lot of stuff that he canceled, and a lot of studios that he closed, and a lot of things that he did wrong. So before you guys go around blaming Phil and thinking he's like the devil or whatever, or completely in the wrong with everything, take a look at what's going on, what he's done, and go back and actually research what Don Matrick has done, right? And trust me, Phil has managed to turn around Don Matrick's complete mess up as far as the Xbox One forcing connect on people, you know, the DRM nonsense. I think that Phil has done an excellent job, and the fact that Xbox is even fighting or selling at all is a testament to that. So think hard, think long before you call for Phil's firing and all that kind of nonsense. He's done an excellent job. Xbox keeps moving forward. They listen to what we want. They're not telling us what we want, and that's the most important thing. Let me know what you guys think. Sound off, comment, rate, subscribe. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.